No, the one question I have on the mesothelioma cases
Sure.
is that this stuff, as a casual observer, I'm do other type of injury law. From what I remember, it was hard for you guys to try to rush these cases to trial before your clients died.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the insurance companies and the big companies
Wait about.
try to delay the cases to hopefully your clients die, but then the cases are worthless, right?
Right,
So do you still
right.
deal with that?
All the time. Yeah.
That is just crazy.
Yeah, they just try to run out the clock. So they try to depose the client for 100 years and kill the client via depo, and it's happened. People have died at their deposition.
No way.
In LA, they used to allow the depositions to go on for 25, 30 hours, weeks. And this is a sick person who can barely breathe, who can go 1 or 2 hours a day and then is just destroyed.
How do these people have a heart? I mean, they're just asking questions like, where was your paycheck from this day, on this hour? For hours.
For hours, yeah. It's gotten a lot better. So there was some legislation passed after somebody died at a deposition, limiting it to 14 hours in LA. So it's gotten a lot better. But yeah.
Is that 14 hours per defendant? Because your dozens are all together.
Total.
Okay, good.
Total.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's great. So
And I
that's
know
really
in California, you guys had a heavy lobby that passed, I think during COVID, 2020?
Yeah, where pain and suffering was preserved, even if they died, because everything was just stayed basically in California during COVID.
So they got the pre-death pain and suffering was because of these cases where they were literally waiting out the clock till they died.
Exactly.
That's
yeah.
so fucked up.
Yeah.
So what states are you licensed to practice in?
So I'm just licensed in California, but we just pro hoc in, and we've got attorneys licensed all over the country.
But do they give you flack because your office is physically supposed to be in Dallas? Mm-hmm. And when you pro hoc in, I remember every time I pro hoc into another state I'm not licensed in, I have to fill out this form, and the judge sometimes gives you a little bit of lip service.
It's so common in asbestos litigation, mesothelioma cases. All the companies, they've got their local lawyers, and then when trial comes in, they've got all these big shots that parachute in. They're all pro hoc, so they don't really want to fuck with our pro hoc because.
Yeah. So what do you think about local counsel? My Texas license, and we still in Texas have to get a local person, and it's just a different thing. So how does that work for you guys?
Yeah, so we use local lawyers. We partner with local lawyers in every state where we're not licensed, which is a lot of them. And they just, in local jurisdictions, there's the rules, and then there's the local unwritten rules that you have to know.
When the other defense lawyer goes back in the chambers with the judge and they start talking, it's wait, what is this? What's going on?
Yeah, and if you just parachute into some local jurisdiction and think you're a big shot, you're going to get hometowned for sure. They don't especially if they think we're all from Texas because our law firm's in Texas, so they're oh, this fancy Texas lawyer you got to have a local to explain the local rules.
You show up in your Vans and be like, I'm here to skateboard and live it.